So you want to ride in a pack with a load of other bikes, like 100 bikes or maybe 50 bikes or 10 bikes, but you're nervous about it. So stick around. Let's go through a few basics of what you need to know before you join a pack of bikes and you go on that long ride. Be prepared. Make sure you have your cell phone, make sure you know, not necessarily know the route, but know where your destination is going to be. Make sure you have access to a map, make sure you have plenty of water, and make sure that you filled that bike up to the tank, to the top of the tank before you leave and before you meet up with the guys or gals where you're going to ride with. Make sure you know your hand signals. The guy at the front will probably put his arm up every time there's some kind of maneuver. He'll signal left or right or whatever, and make sure you use the slowing down signal for slowing down. Know your hand signals. So when you meet up, there'll be a pre-ride discussion with the leader of the group or charity or whatever, and they'll tell you what they expect from the ride. They'll tell you about the outriders. Usually they'll be wearing an orange jacket or similar. They'll tell you the route that you're going to go on, they'll tell you the destination and what's at the destination, and basically tell you all about what the charity is about if you're riding for charity. Take note of what they're saying, because some of the stuff could differ from different rides. One thing they may tell you at the meeting is that if you're a new rider and you're not used to riding in a pack or used to riding at all, so you've just passed your test, you should really be further at the back. More experienced riders can ride in the middle to the front or anywhere within, but the inexperienced riders, we really want them to ride at the back. Well, experience helps. So if you haven't ridden in a pack but you're a very experienced rider, there's no reason why you can't ride in the pack. If you're confident, be confident and make sure that you have the right skill set to ride in that position. So you've arrived, you've got chatting to the guys, you've done the meeting, and then you're about to set off and you're just rolling out the parking lot and you're going down the road. Make sure you ride in a staggered position like this, yeah? Don't ride behind and don't ride next. Riding next is really dangerous. You don't want to be riding next to somebody who might drift onto you or you drift onto them. So you want to ride in a staggered position like this, leave a bike length between the two of you like that, and ride like that. Riding in a pack takes a lot of concentration. Make sure you're always looking in your mirrors, keep an eye out on what's going on around you. Look back, if you're on the inside, look back, the outside of the road if you're driving in the Americans. You'll see the other rider on the side, but you might not see him in your mirror. So have a good look, yeah? And same with this way. And also, while you're riding, you'll be riding staggered, but now and again you may have to drift in because you'll have riders coming down the outside, coming past you who are the blockers, and they'll need to pull in at the front, go to the next intersection and then block again. So they need to get access to the front to block. So watching your mirrors, keep an eye out for blockers, keep an eye out for the bike here, and always keep a watch on the bike. It's just at your angle there. So there's a lot going on. The brain's going to be overloaded, and that's where riding the motorbike actually needs to be automatic. You shouldn't even be thinking about riding the motorbike. It should be automatic. So what not to do? Don't ride side by side. We've already covered that. The other thing is don't show off. So just ride conservatively. Keep the speed. Don't ride super slow and drop right back. Keep the speed the same as the pack. And just make sure that you know where the destination is. Just have a plan to meet up. If you break down, or if you need towing somewhere, or if somebody else breaks down and you stop to help, make sure you know where the destination is of the ride. It takes a lot of concentration to ride in a pack. I've ridden in a few rides now, and we've ridden in packs from 50 to 250 bikes, and the time goes really quick. The miles disappear because you're so busy concentrating on what's going on around you. I've ridden 2 up and on my own, large bike, at speed on several different roads, and it's probably, I think it's addictive. Riding in a big pack of bikes is definitely addictive. Okay, till next time guys, cheers.